What's up, goodies? It is your girl Juliana, aka Life is Juliana, and I'm back with another story time video. Alright, so this story time is about the time my ex started to date my best friend. Yeah. So this one gonna be juicy. So make sure say wanna have popcorn and liquor water. Make sure so have that on deck. Okay? So this happened in Jamaica. Right? I already had my two daughters. For those of you that don't know, I do have three daughters. Two of them born in Jamaica, one of them born in the US. Them time them only have two daughters in Jamaica. So we're gonna name this girl. We'll call her Annette. We'll call her Annette. But him, we'll call him Peter. Because of Peter I the real name. But I feel calm I get Peter, so yeah. I'm not thinking they're around to watch this anyway. Calm I probably run him down. But anyway, we're gonna talk about that story time, yeah. Oh, that I run down this song. Anyway. So like I said before, I had my two daughters at the time. And it so happened, I meet Peter. One day I'm going to look for a girlfriend, a friend of mine, good friend. I did I chill out with her on the front and thing, and I saw this guy drive past by. Very nice guy. Have him car and everything I drive, and decent people. I'm not gonna get a guy and not like that. Big, he was older than I was, let's put it that way. Had a good job and had a very nice house up in the Red Hills there and things like that. But it wasn't even about that. It was just that we kind of had a little bit of chemistry right off the bat because I was there talking. And didn't know the girl we would still talk to. So it was there talking and everything like that. And he said to me if we wanted to go out. Hold on there, y'all, because I see something I walk over this. I don't know what it is, but I see something I walk. Hold on. But anything. So him asked me if I want to, if I like to go have a drink later. I mean, not drink now, nothing, but he might say I want to carry on. Some friend of his must have some kind of get together up in the hills somewhere. Up in a radio somewhere. Maybe some kind of housewarming or whatever. So he asked me if I wanted to go. I'm going to say, yeah, me go. Never have nothing to do anyway. So I say, alright, me go. Anyhow, we went out, we had a good time, eat some good jerk chicken and all of them stuff to make it the natural light, y'all are coming. Natural light are coming in through the window, yes, sir. And asked me if I want something to drink, to eat, whatever I want. Let me tell you something. He showed me a massively nice damn ass time, right? So had a good time, eat some food, carry me home. So the next day him come back and because he never lived too far from when me there. But my friend lived actually. So I went to see my friend and when I did that chill, my friend again, him say I pass by again, so again him asked me say if I want to go out and have a good time, whatever. So I said no problem. Because we did kick it off, we had chemistry, we laughed, it was very fun. He was a very fun guy, very fun guy. You know. He's the kind of guy that know how to show you a good time when you go out. Open corridors for you and very attentive and very loving and stuff. It was nice. It was nice. Okay. Anyway, it got to the point where, we started to like get to know each other more. I would spend more time together. We would go to the beach. We go at L shop. He used to love to do outdoorsy stuff. So no matter where he was going, he would always ask me if we wanted to go. That time that we never have cell phone and them something. We only have landline phone. So I had a landline phone, so I would have called my phone or whatever. And we make plans to go out. But anyhow, it started to get a little bit serious where, know, we were spending so much time together to the point where he took me to meet his daughter. He had a daughter that probably daughter was probably like 7 or 8. Take me to meet his daughter. Take me to his house, met his mother and father and all that stuff, and I took him to my house, and he met my mom, my mother, right? Met my sister, met everybody, and a couple of months went by. It was starting to date, whatever. Um, and so I try to remember. I don't want to miss out nothing. I try to remember. I don't want to make it long, but I try to get to the important part. Anywho, I used to go to my mother's house I never lived with my mother at the time, but I used to go to my mother's house very often. I go to my mother's house, like maybe mostly on the weekends, would I go over there and chill with my mother or whatever. So when I'm at my mother's house on the weekend, he used to come over to my mother's house and pick me up and we go out and have fun or whatever. So it so happens that I have this friend. She named Annette. She was coming out of a very bad relationship. The relationship was really bad, very toxic. She and the boys to fight every day. And so eventually she get the balls and the courage to walk away from the relationship. So she used to come around me a lot, but she used to come to my mother's house and meet up with me over there. So, you know, so she would want a job or whatever the case is. And I got her a job too. I did know a little link and I get her a job. So she started to work to get her a little place and all them something there. She had a pretty good. So this particular weekend she came to my house and to come to my mother's house. I was at my mother's house and she come visit me there. And it so happens that while she was there, well, she decided she was stay the night really. So right, no problem to stay the night. Because it's not unusual she come and spend the night with me. But it so happens that him called from my mother's phone and say, if I feel like I want to go out and have a drink or go eat or whatever. So I say, yeah, I would love to. The only problem is that my friend is here. So I don't want to leave her alone by my mother's house. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, no, carry her, make her come with me. So I say, alright, I'm ask her first if she wants to come. I ask her if she wants to come. Say, yeah, I will come. So she said she wants to come, but she don't have nothing for wear. So I say, alright. Me and I was basically around the same size. She was tall as me. Same size, see everything. So I went to my closet, get her a nice outfit. We all wear the same size shoes. Get her a pair of shoes and make her look nice. Do her makeup for her and do her hair and everything so she look nice. So him come and meet her. Hi Peter, this is Annette, and hi Annette, this is Peter. They meet each other and everything. Alright, so the night now we go out. We got us like a spot. Cause him love to go up in the uptown because that's where he really live. And he's a downtown girl. So him come, pick me up, carry go out and thing. And we did there eat and everything and I was having a very good time. Very attentive. But then about let's say about 12 o'clock in the night, him asked me if we wanted to go to like a club setting. So I said to myself, say, I don't know how she could feel about that. So I said to her, alright, Peter said him want to go to the club. You want me to drop you home or you want you come with me? She said, she don't know how I'm gonna feel if she come. So I asked him, say if it's okay. I said, yeah, make she come. If she want to come to the club, make her come. I don't know nothing. So anyhow now, she said, okay, all of it decides so we are going to the club because I never want to drop her home back at my mother's house alone and all of that. So I said, make she come. So she was going to the club and everything like that, and we did it and pay for the tour we going in and me not a drinker, but she was kind of drinking more, very stronger liquor. Me that drink something light because me's not a drinker. And it was showing her a good time, whatever. So when dancing time come now, me and him go up and we had to dance with 2 steps and thing. Shadows falling, baby. Please stand alone. Out on the street, everybody, you make a heartache of their own. You gotta be a leader. You gotta reason for living yourself. Barbara Streisand. So me did a dance, Barbara Streisand and thing. So she sit down and look sad and thing, watch her dance. So I said to me, say, I think it's okay for me to ask her if she want to dance too. So I said, go ahead and ask her if she want to dance, because me was a jealous person. Me never planned to have him as a permanent, you know, but, you know, it was still somebody when I was kind of dating, but me never see him as long haul, but anyway. So I said, go ahead and ask her if she want to dance, because she looked very sad, sitting there watching her dance. So him go over them ask her, say, you want to dance? I just say, yeah. So them start to dance, you know, start to dance and thing. And we just dance probably two music with them and she come and come sit down. So after we left the club now, we go and do a little spot. Because it's a man we love this outdoor stuff. So we stop at one next little spot on the way back. Now on the way back, you know, so she wants some jerk chicken or whatever. So we get the jerk chicken. Right after the jerk chicken, now she starts to vomit and everything because she got drink very strong liquor. She start to throw up. I mean, I watch her throw up and think, but it was very attentive, attend to her while she throw up and get her ginger ale and that kind of thing for she feel better. No, I think him get her a cup of chicken soup or some kind of soup, some kind of something. And him get her some soup and she drink it or whatever. And him drop her home. Okay. Now, but a following week and everything like that, she come back again on the weekend. And I get him and ask her, say, you know, if she want to come. Because she remember a good time she did have, so she said she want to come. I said, no problem, I can't come. So we go to this little old it's, my little old it's thing down a Ray Town somewhere. And we went to the old it's, and again, made him a dance, and again, him a dance with she too. But then I noticed now she get very, you know, touchy. You know, I get very more touchy, but then I noticed also she kind of, later on the line, she asks me all the time, Peter, come over. And I say, I don't know about that. I don't know, whatever. But she always asks me for him. But anyway, eventually now I notice I see her come at my house. Then I come and see 2 weeks go by, I don't see her come at the house. 3 weeks go by, I don't see her come at the house. So, one day now, we go over our workplace. The place is part, I get her the job. And I get her the job too, you know, goodie. So I get her the job there, so she work good. I'm always go over there and pass through and check her enough time because I didn't know the boss man real good. So I said, I'm going to go check her and see what she's up to, you know. So I go there. When I go there, I sit down there and talk. But I notice she look uneasy, you know. I say, alright. She say, yeah, man. Let's say I'm about 30 minutes in. I sit down there. When I look, guess who I see I drive up and come up slow. Now, Peter, I see drive up at the workplace. Then I say, wait, what Peter do you so? She say, sometimes, I must pass through, man, because I tell him some work here, you know. I tell him some work here, and, you know, sometimes I tell him some work down the street. So, him pass go down. Go buy lunch up the road. Peel stutter, she stutter. Go buy lunch up the road and think him stop by and heal me up. We said, oh, okay. So him come in and see me. And him look, you know, like when they back up in a dopey. I said, what? He said, nothing. He said, pass through. Come give me a hug me. I said, what? And he said, pass through, man, come me normally get lunch up the road, that's so, you know. So most say, I pass me, I go back to work, stop and heal up your friend, you know. I said, oh, okay, no problem. But, let's say, it's alright, because you know, it could have been true. Even though my intuition at me say something off, I know say, something not add up. But anyway, I don't sit back with the hanky panky because I'm really could go buy lunch up the road for true. But I say, my God, I got to figure it out. One day, they say, I go part one day. She called me one day and tell me she not go to work because she don't feel good. So I said, alright, she said, I go to my mother, but she with my mother a little bit, yeah, because I don't feel good. I never going to come over your mother this week, come look for you because I don't feel good. I'm going to just go to my mother and she make Cersity give me for drink because my belly hurt me. I said, okay. So something just tell me, they're my house now, something that tell me say something not right, something not up. So I say, alright, now I go down. And then I call him and can't get him. And when I do get him, when we get him, answer the phone, him say, You know, him might go somewhere, go check him friend and this and that. And I say, but normally me that ask me if I want to come for a drink out with him or if I want to ask me if I want to go out to eat something. But this time, nah, I'm tell me say, go buy him with him friend by himself. I say, this is weird. So here me do. Me just take a nice bathe, put on some clothes, and take the bus. By them time they good enough have no car, and good have to walk foot or good have to either walk foot or good to take the bus, right? So I said, let me go ahead and take the bus and go on before night come down. So I take my shower, fix up myself, take the bus and go down our yard. As a matter of fact, I go down and I stop past Femi yard first. I'm gonna see him car out there. And so because it's late now, I say, and I even say I don't want to go our yard now because it's late. I don't want to, you know, go over my yard too late. I said, I'm stop a friend because of anything. Because she tell me after she left her mother, she gonna go home back. So I said, alright. Let me just swing by our yard because in their female yard. So let me just connect them in the button on the cell phone, the button on the beep up, I just landline phone I do it. So I said, let me just go over our yard. So I take the bus go over for our yard. I go our yard. When we pull up, our yard, over can I see out the door? Now Peter carried their Annette yard. Okay? Peter carried their Annette yard, Annette didn't know where. So I go there at the door, I knock the door. Nobody now answer. I knock the door. I know the knock them I get louder. Finally, I see she come at the door. She come at the door, head pull up. Towel there, so. When she see me, she shocked. I said, what go on? I said, Peter there, so. She said, I have something to tell you, you know. I said, what you have to tell me? I said, tell Peter to come out here, so Peter can't come out. Peter can't at the door or the gate, but Peter can't come out. I said, tell Peter to come out. I said, and everything you have to tell me in front of him. He don't want to come because I'm shame. I said, what you have to tell me? I did get to like him, you know. I did get to like him. But I never know how to tell us I get to like him. I get to like him and so one thing lead to the other. It wasn't supposed to be that way because him tell me say I really like you. And him never want you know nothing if you could have done something on down low. But me get to like him, you know, because one thing leads to another. So, you know, we kind of do like a thing on the side. I don't know nothing serious now, but we just do like a thing on the side. But, you know, we never want you to know. But since I said there now, might as well you know. Let's just say goodie. Up till this day, I don't see Peter come out of the house. Peter carried the gate going up, Peter not come out of the house, Peter in there. And Peter not come out. And then she started to bawl and say, I'm sorry, my friend, I'm sorry for all the things that you do for me. You help me, you take me, come to your house when nothing not going on for me. You give me your wear your clothes, me wear your shoes. And you do me ear, you do everything for me. But nobody never did it for me, you always did it for me. But me just fall in love with the wrong man. I'm the wrong man, I fall in love with. I'm sorry. If I could have taken it all back, but I can't stop for me love him. I fall in love with him. It wasn't supposed to go the way that I fall in love with him. I say, you know something? Stay in love, baby. I wish you and him all the best. I wish you a long and happy life. I wish you have stability and balance forever and ever. Be nice. I love you no matter what. But keep Peter because you know something. You are taken from destruction. And let me tell you something good. Let's just say Annette ended up with a very bad situation. It's one of them have someone named Karma and a one nice thing. Couple of weeks later, Peter do his spanner. She change him number, move, go on to one next place, change him job, she knows how to find him. And second of all, And it karma reached her so bad. She ended up with a 1 foot. She ended up with 1 foot, goodie, 1 foot. She ended up, she found out that she's diabetic a couple of years later. Bad, bad. And she ended up losing her leg. Yeah? She ended up losing her leg. She ended up losing her job. She ended up losing everything. All because karma find her. Peter him, mash up. Look like an old man. I bucked him up one time. I think I bucked him up, slightly bucked him up one time. Probably like 2 days later. Look like a madman. All him ear drop off. Ball, ball, ball. Peter look like therapy. Okay? Mash up. This is a story time I have to tell. So the man who watch this thing, make sure you're careful because the name Karma, it's not pretty. Right? That is my story time, y'all, for this one. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribe. And remember, say, walk good. I'm going to talk to you later, right? Next one, later.